Yeah, now go and tell me all your secrets, but don't keep them all up inside. I got a habit of believing and misreading all these signs. Be cool, come on, give it to me straight, cause I hear you, anything you wanna say to me. Please do me like any other day, say the word and make me feel alright. Now go and tell me something good. Yeah. Tell me that you love me so. Oh, yeah. I said, tell me something good. Yeah. Go on and tell me that you love me so.
Hello YouTube. It has been a very, very, very long time. I've been thinking for a while, maybe I should make a comeback, and just never got around to it, so here I am. Life has just been so busy, just with working full-time, school, a couple of online clients, and just trying to live life, and I just feel like I do the same thing day in and day out, that I was like, no one's really, like I have nothing to vlog, but I figured I'm gonna try to kind of bring it back, try to make a little bit more of an effort to be back on the YouTubes once in a while. I'm gonna have to like learn how to do this all over again because it's been so damn long. But as you saw, I made a cup of coffee, put in my favorite coffee additive, which is the Hydrate from Coffee Over Cardio. My discount code is as always is down in the box below if you want to pick yourself up some. But then I'm just gonna eat my usual go-to morning snack, couple of rice cakes with PB Fit and reduced sugar jelly. I'm gonna hit the gym, may or may not record, depends on how busy it is in there. And then I'm gonna hit up Costco and Trader Joe's for some goodies. So I will show you guys what I get there, give you a little bit of a life update maybe, and yeah, we'll kind of see where this video goes. right, so I am finally back from the gym and from Trader Joe's and Costco. I won't show you guys everything that I got, but I did want to show you some of the some of my kind of staple stuff or stuff that was kind of fun that I bought. But for going hungry, I will say your girl did pretty damn good. So at Costco, some of the things I got that are kind of different or kind of fun. I got these Hippies. They're like chickpea Cheetos, basically. I didn't realize they were vegan, but they are. They're white cheddar flavored. And the macros on these are really good. Ingredients are really minimal. Like if you look at the ingredients, it's all stuff you can pronounce and all stuff that you look at and you're like, oh, I know what that is. That's something I eat regularly. But for a serving, which is an ounce, 5 fat, 17 carbs, and 4 protein. And like I said, ingredients are super minimal, if you can see that. So that's one thing I got at Costco. And then I couldn't resist. I got a bag of sweet potato chips. I've never had the Kirkland ones, but you know, sweet potato chips are sweet potato chips, but I'm a huge fan. And this is something that I know Jordan won't get into. So like, they're gonna be all mine. And then for something a little more fun at Costco, they had the 3 different like Halloween cereals that they used to make when I was a kid, and then I think they kind of stopped and now they're bringing them back again. So there's the Boo Berry Crunch, the Frankenberry. Can you tell I'm hungry? And Count Chocula. So I haven't had these since I was a kid. Last couple of years, Jordan has been buying the Boo Berry, but I figured he would appreciate this. We get a box of each and it'll remind us of when we were young. And then I got sports bras. So fun fact, ladies, they don't always have sports bras, but when they do, Costco's a really good place to buy them. It's a good brand, they're Champion. They had one like pulled out so you could feel it and see it. Looks like it's gonna be like a medium resistance or medium support. And it was only 20 bucks for a 2-pack. So if you have a Costco membership or you have a friend that has one and you ever go with them, I'm telling you, it's a really good place to get sports bras. And then last but not least for Costco, the most bro thing to probably buy, but honestly, we eat so much damn rice in this household, it's worth it. But big old bag, 25 pounds of jasmine rice, and it's only like $15, so totally worth it. And then for Trader Joe's, I usually don't go every week, but I did end up going last week when I got back from traveling, and I got very basic with it. Like, bought a lot of pumpkin spice things, and which I don't regret. They're all delicious. But today, I kind of just stuck more to my staples. The only 2 kind of like fun things or seasonal things that I got are the rice cauliflower and butternut squash risotto. I picked up a bag of it last week and I haven't finished it yet, but I know the seasonal stuff never lasts long and this stuff is really good. Macros on it, of course, are bomb. And again, pretty good ingredients. 300 milligrams of sodium, kind of a lot per serving, but that's kind of what happens when you get pre-made or frozen food. And then the only other seasonal thing I got were the pumpkin tortilla chips. I have gotten these in like previous years and they're really good. I guess the only other seasonal thing I got, so I love squash. I'll eat it all year long, but now that it's in season, there's like a lot more variety. So I got 2 delicata squash and I got a big old kabocha squash. I literally eat squash every day. I just chop it up, take the seeds out, and air fry it. I leave the skin on. Some people have a hard time digesting it, but the skin's got a lot of good minerals in it, a lot of fiber, a lot of roughage. So I keep the skin right on there. And then their dried mango, I've tried a lot of different dried mango and theirs is the best. So I bought a couple packets. They make good snacks for me at work. Really easy way to get carbs in when you're high carb. And I got a bag of frozen pineapple chunks just to put in my protein ice cream. I've been doing blueberries, which work really well, but sometimes you just want something a little different. And then Jordan was like, oh, get me something from the frozen section. So I bought him like beef and broccoli, but then I also got him these macaroni and cheese bites. I feel like these are gonna be so good and probably just throw them in the air fryer. So I'm excited for him to try these so I can live vicariously through him and maybe just try a bite. And then I'm a huge fan of like their dip section. I got some of their tomato and basil hummus dip, which I know I've showed you guys before. It's lower fat than regular hummus, I think because it's a hummus dip, not a hummus. So it's a good little macro hack. They started making chocolate hummus, which I picked up last week, and it is so good. I know Boar's Head, and there's another brand that makes it that you can get like at a regular grocery store, but they're like $5, which I don't mind spending, but it's kind of expensive. The Trader Joe's one is just as good. The macros are better, and it's only $2. So, and then I like their vegan pesto. It is kale, cashew, and basil. It's really good. It tastes slightly different, obviously, than regular pesto, but it's a nice like little bit of a flavor change. So I like to use that sometimes instead of regular pesto. And then their cashew fiesta dip. I don't know how they make this stuff, but it is so good. It is so creamy. It melts really well. I like it anytime I eat anything that's got like rice in it or salsa or anything that's kind of like Mexican. It just melts and blends and mixes in really, really well. So I'm a huge fan of that. Yeah, I mean, that's really all I was gonna show you guys. I'm starving. It's almost 12 o'clock and I've been out of the house since like 8 this morning, so your girl is gonna go whip up some breakfast for lunch. All right, so tonight is date night, and so I look semi-presentable, so I figured I would take the opportunity of me looking like a girl to wrap up this video and just give you guys a little update. So like I said, I've been super MIA. Life has just been so busy, just between work, school, and like trying to have a social life, trying to be a decent girlfriend, trying to be a decent friend, working on some certification things. Just my life has been super busy, and while like vlogging is fun, there were just like other things that kind of took priority. So life has just been busy, but it's been good. In terms of like fitness and competing, I had a conversation with my coach this week, kind of like what my game plan is going to be moving forward. As of right now, I do plan on competing next year. Probably gonna start prep after the holidays with my first like show goal being in April. And then I have another one I would like to do in May and June. But if I'm not ready for the April show, I'm not gonna be heartbroken about it. But that is the first one I'm aiming for. I'm still doing like a lean bulk. I hate like comparing my weight now to stage weight, because stage weight isn't like a set number, you know, and if you put on muscle and you change your physique, ideally your stage weight will go up. But as of my stage weight last year, I've been hanging out about 12 to 15 pounds above stage weight, and where I've been hanging out is kind of my body's like happy point. Like, do I have abs? No. But I just energy wise and mentally and just like food wise, I feel like this is like my comfortable spot. This is where my body likes to be. For me, I'm eating a lot. I do track most days of the week, but I do take a day or two every week where I don't track, just because I've been doing it long enough that I have a good understanding of what's in my food. And so just being intuitive is something I can handle. It doesn't stress me out. Like, I traveled for 10 days and I didn't track the entire time I was gone, and it was fine. I enjoyed myself within reason, kind of a thing. So, you know, so like tonight I'm going out to dinner with my boyfriend, and like it's not a big deal. Having dinner at my friend's house tomorrow night, not a big deal. You know, that's kind of what the off season is for. Like, yes, what you do in the gym is important, and you know, how you eat is important, but it's also important to check in with yourself mentally and just kind of see where you're at, and you know, taking a mental break too, because prep is a lot mentally. So that's kind of where I'm at from like a fitness standpoint. Other than that, I just found out today I passed my personal training exam, so I'm a certified personal trainer now. I've got a couple of nutrition certifications I'm working on, just because I would like to be more qualified to work with people, you know, on fitness and health goals. I've been taking on people that I know, and I've been doing that for free. I've had a couple of people pay me, but it's just like, I want to be more qualified and more informed, and not even from a business standpoint, just for my own personal benefit as well. It's just good to have more education and to know more about the things you're interested in. So yeah, that's my little spiel. Like always, I feel like this video was super, super random, but I just felt like I hadn't done anything in a while, and I was like, you know what, I kind of miss vlogging. So as always, look at this cat, by the way. I feel like I never even mentioned that I have a cat. The dog always steals the show, but I do have a cat, and I'm in like her room right now, so she's taking advantage of that. But as always, thank you for watching. I appreciate you guys. Thank you to those who have stuck around for my random ass videos from day one. If you haven't done so already, please take a moment to subscribe and hit the notification button. Just help a sister out. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, give it a thumbs down. Either way, the feedback is always appreciated. And as always, my discount codes are down in the box below. And my contact info, Instagram, if you want to follow me on there. I post on there a lot more regularly, post to my story pretty regularly, so if you want to keep up with me. I'm in my email as well if you would like to contact me for anything. And yeah, we'll see you guys in the next one.